Okay, I am making a video. It might get a little long here, but it's definitely important to make. And yeah, so I started this personal brand account and wanted to post consistently 3 times a day, every day. And I did keep up to that. One, th- the personal brand is something that will continue, and I certainly have dreams and have always dreamed about and thought about influencing and motivating others. That was the whole purpose of starting it. Starting it got me through a big hump. I was always so scared to start a personal brand and start posting my face out to the world. I always was so nervous of doing it, so scared. So it it definitely is nice that I started it, even what I'm about to say. So I'm going to delete all my social medias for at least the next month. And I'm going to say why, but I'm going to delete all social medias for the next month because I feel it gets to a point, it's really unhealthy. It's really unhealthy comparing yourself to others when all you should be comparing to is yourself. So I know you could just say, well, just don't go on it. Well, it's easier said than done, as you guys know. Yourselves, you guys probably scroll um, parts of the day when you have nothing to do. So I think it's just a really unhealthy habit, and the only way to break it is just by completely um, just taking it out of my life. So, I think minimum it's going to be a month, but I think it just has to happen. I'm going to delete TikTok and Instagram, and I'm going to keep YouTube because YouTube's for learning, but yeah, I think you guys should take this and also think about, you know, if like Instagram or TikTok is kind of affecting you, how much you're scrolling a day, how much time you're wasting. I think something that always gets to me is name 10 reels or whatever you watched today, and you just can't name them. You might have been scrolling for 4 hours that day, and you can't name damn 10 that you watched, or 20. You can name 10, you can't name 20. And you went through hundreds. And I think that just shows how unhealthy it is. And I think it messes up with your dopamine. I think it is just comparing yourself. You cut off there. But like I was saying, comparing yourself to others is super unhealthy. You know, everything you got to see on social media, you have to take with such a grain of salt. Everyone you see, all these young people um, driving these supercars or running these crazy businesses, there's always so much more to it that you just don't see. You're seeing their highlights, you're seeing this, and some of it is just complete bullshit. Some of these people are selling horses are selling you just lies, and it's hard to tell what's true. And it fucks with you, it fucks with your brain whether you like it or not. You know, it influences your decisions, and I think that's what made me have to delete everything for a period of time. But when I come back and I will make a video of my return, I will let you know how it went, and I'll be in a completely different spot, and I'll be much further, and I'll let you know if it's a good or bad idea. But it has to happen. I'm sacrificing the algorithm not liking because I stopped posting. The algorithm's not going to like that, but I think it's for the better, and it'll give me a lot of clarity. So, yeah, I will see you guys in at least a month. So keep grinding, keep working, put your head down, and only compare to yourself, no one else. That was my biggest mistake and still is. Stop comparing to other people. Only compare to yourself. Be 1% better than you were yesterday. Also, one last thing. Don't let anyone, whether it's your parents, your friends, your closest friends, or just outsiders who you don't know. Don't let anyone influence your decisions. You do what you think is best.